So everyone, check this out. Went shopping at Harbor Freight yesterday. Got a new air compressor reel, but really, check this out. 4 10,000 lumen each lights. Bam, baby. Look how bright it is in here now. Oh man. Now when I'm making videos and working on stuff, I don't have to have a flashlight looking right over it. Look at that. It's so bright. These lights are nice though. They're linkable up to 4. I'm gonna get more. These are only just for this bay. I'm gonna get a couple, one right there, maybe some over there. I don't really work over there. That's just kind of storage. But yeah, dude. And I got new air compressor reel because I needed that. What else did we get? Well, I got a bunch of the stuff to hook up, you know, on the pegboard. But yeah, that is pretty sweet, man. I thought I bought some more stuff though. I don't know. I'm just stoked over these lights. Look how bright they are. It is freaking awesome in here, man. So much lighting now. Yeah, check it. All right, guys. So we're going to use this new lighting in the garage to pull my tank off. For one, so that I can show people that don't know how to take this tank off without pulling the tank spoilers off. I'm going to show you how to do that for people who don't know how to do that. And we're going to check my spark plug. I want to see how the bike's been running. I run it with the TSP tune with the medium comp head and on the K-map. So we're going to see that. Let's get, the only thing I did now is I pulled the fuel line off. So we will get started and pulling this off because I've seen quite a few people actually who say that they don't know how to take this tank off without pulling the tank spoilers, and it's very possible. So you obviously take your center bolt out, take your 2 tank spoiler bolts out each side of the radiator, tank spoilers, tank fairings, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. The only thing you need different for this job is a flathead screwdriver, just to make it that much easier. All right, so for the people who don't know any of it, you pull the fuel line, disconnect that, take your center bolt out, 2 bolts there, you gotta disconnect your power for your fuel pump, getting this fuel line back in and back there. I mean, it's just that much more difficult than it is to do it on the last gen bikes. So much quicker, but I usually pull these up, get that separated a little bit, all right? And then what you're gonna do is, you're gonna take your flathead screwdriver, you're going to stick it in right here. You're going to push down and pop it out. You're done with that. Lift up here. Now lift the tank up. Pull this up and over. As soon as you get that up and over, the other side will pop and push out. Then obviously you get your fuel line up out of there. And that's that. There you go. It comes right off. And then I will also show you how to put it back on. Tell me the lighting in this garage isn't amazing now. If you watched the last video, I had to have a flashlight on there. The garage door was open. It was midday. It's midday now too, but I shut the garage, dude, because less noise and just this light's amazing. Let's see how this BR7 EIX plug has been running. Oof, I would have to say that's near perfect, if not perfect. Check that sucker out. That is a pretty nice burning plug, if I must say so myself. I have been running a lot more on the green map lately and really getting into it a lot more into power band, a lot more RPMs. Mainly because I watch back some of my riding videos, and they're kind of boring when I'm just lugging it around, you know? You get a really good shot at that there. Look at that. A little dark on the one side, but honestly, that's not bad. Oh my God, dude, that is a great looking spark plug. I mean, I know you're supposed to do like if you really want to read the plug, do a plug chop and, you know, put a fresh plug in, wide open run. The white map, especially, I mean, that usually loads up pretty good, and I did add fuel to the white map, luggable, real down low. It's got great traction, which it does. It's amazing. But and also, if you guys go on my YouTube channel and you look at some of my shorts, I do have a short of doing a compression test. I am 1,400 foot above sea level, I believe it is, and 200 psi with the medium comp head. 205 when I first put it in, and it was also warmer out. It's a lot colder now. And then I also showed, which is really cool, with the ERM, you do use the diagnostics. And you can check spark. I tried that. I've done the injector one. It's so cool, dude, the diagnostic tools with the ERM. That's really, I mean, it's really worth the money. I'll get it sooner than later, dude, because I guarantee they're going to be going up in price. The more they add to them and the more that you could do with them, they're going to go up in price for sure. There's no doubt about it, because they're just very handy, dude, and you're not going to get that anywhere else. No other company is going to be releasing or putting out any type of product like Two-Stroke Performance has with that ERM, especially for the 2 strokes. I also have, for my crankcase pressure sensor, that could be, actually, now that I think about it, I did replace that crankcase pressure sensor. Not that I thought it was bad. I just got one to just put it in because my 300XC, my 2022, I had a lot of problems with the crankcase pressure sensor on there. I mean, I was, every 20, 30 hours I was replacing it. But I just replaced it. And that could be another reason why my plugs aren't getting as fouled. But I have a Pennant Racing. It's probably the only product I've bought from them. I have a Pennant Racing crankcase pressure sensor holder. It's actually pretty nice. I do like that over the factory one. Pretty cool. Now let's throw this tank on. I'll show you guys how it goes back on. And it'll just be that quick short of a video. So I'm going to show you guys how to put the tank back on with the tank spoiler still on the tank. The only crappy part about all this is you got to make sure your power wires are out of the way. You got to feed your fuel line down here. I mean, this is with anything though. This is with just, normally you got to do this either way. I just think that's kind of a pain, especially over the last gen bikes. Fuel line's kind of a pain in the butt on these new bikes, I would say. Not a huge fan of them, but hey, it works. All right, so all you're gonna do is you're gonna get one side over, just like you did taking it off. Just gonna pull just a little bit, get that second side over. They'll drop right in, just like that. Pull your front, spin around. Yep, we're in, baby. That's that. So it's that simple. You know, I mean, you do gotta kind of pull and stretch, but dude, KTM plastics, they ain't gonna break. I mean, I've landed on trees, flipped the bike over, barrel rolled it. If you watch one of my last videos, watch me as I'm saying this. I'm gonna break one soon, but dude, even my 22 300, man, I've had that back fender fold straight up, never broke, looping it. So I mean, this one I don't know yet. The only thing I don't like about this design is the new composite subframes. That might break. I'm pretty sure it would if I looped it good enough. And back fender, but I do have a spare back fender. Actually, I'm weird, people. I know how weird I am. I like thinking ahead, and I said, you know, one day, 4 or 5 years down the road, I don't know that I would sell the bike, but just even for myself, whether I sell it or for myself, I would like to, you know, freshen the plastics up, make it look good again. And I don't know down the road if the hard enduro specific plastics from KTM are going to be available. I went ahead and started stocking up on a complete another set of plastics and decals. So I figured the seats, they'll probably be around for a while, but yeah. So I went and got myself an extra rear fender, an extra set of tank plastics. Those are the 2 airbox plastics. But yeah, I got a whole nother set of them. I got the hard enduro swing arm decals. I know, guys, you can say I'm weird, whatever, but so yeah, that's how simple it is, just to leave these on while pulling your tank off. I'll show you guys that, make a quick video on it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Again, I don't want to make dirt bike specific videos. My goal is to just make videos of what I enjoy to do. Obviously, you see I have a lot of toys. Each one of my family members all have their own machine. So I just want to make videos, enjoying life, enjoying it with my kids. You know, my brother passed 5 months ago, so life's too short, man. I want to enjoy it. And I was out at his house 2 weeks before he passed away, and I made some videos with him. Not too long, maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes of videos, but one of these days coming up, I'm going to get the Harley on the lift. We're going to start working on it together. We're going to make a little video segment of it, and you know, maybe I'll add in the last videos I had made with him. My brother was a great person. So all right, guys, thanks for watching. You know, make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, and we'll do this together. I'll only get better from here. Thanks, guys.